Royal family or life with Meghan? Prince Harry exhausted over his greedy wife but turned a blind eye. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's relationship seems like the stuff of literal fairy tales. A handsome prince and a beautiful actress flee their restrictive palace life for a quiet civilian one. Lady C once said, "I believe that if Harry had married anyone else, he would still be a member of the royal family." She added, "For me, Meghan's ambition has always been to outshine Diana, but I think she's gravely misread the situation." Lady C said she really thinks she'll struggle to fulfill her ambition. The real trouble ahead is when Meghan is hungry for the spotlight and dumps him. Meghan Markle told a friend her ultimate ambition was to become US president, an insider has claimed. She reportedly divulged this dream after she began dating Prince Harry. "It would be absolutely extraordinary if it did happen and totally unprecedented. I would never say never, but I don't think this is something that is on the cards in the near future." What be interesting about it is one of the challenges for Harry and Meghan now is to be seen as other than the royal family. However, the Duke does not look happy. He must be positively fuming now he's with Meghan. Prince Harry was very angry before he met the woman who would go on to become his wife, a royal expert has claimed. Biographer Andrew Morton said that the Duke of Sussex didn't know which way to turn and was without compass for years before Meghan Markle came into his life. As much as the future Duchess turned his life around, Harry also found purpose in setting up the Invictus Games, it reports. Prince Harry was a very angry young man and he was taking on the world. He was taking on paparazzi photographers particularly, Andrew said. He was stumbling out of bars disheveled and worse the wear for drink, and he didn't seem to have a compass. Andrew added, he was struggling to find himself and struggling with the loss of his mother, struggling to come to terms with it, and as a young man, he wasn't always the popular Harry of popular imagination. The royal expert argued that the launch of the Invictus Games for wounded servicemen and women in 2014 gave Harry a cause in life. He continued, he'd cleaned up his act, he'd gotten involved in the Invictus Games, he had found his cause in life. He stuck to that, helping disabled, mentally injured soldiers and servicewomen to find themselves, and I think that was something that helped him find himself. How Harry and Meghan met has long been a source of speculation and intrigue. The biography Finding Freedom claims their first date came in 2016 at Soho's Dean Street townhouse. Biographers Omid Scobie and Carolyn Durand said that the pair were in their own little world as they spoke about making a change for good. A friend of the pair reportedly told the authors, almost immediately they were obsessed with each other. It was as if Harry was in a trance. Weeks before they met, the prince had a boozy night with TV host Paddy McGuinness, who claimed Harry was an absolute legend. They'd met in June 2016 before the Soccer Aid charity football match. Paddy wrote in his newly released autobiography, "To say we were dancing close was an understatement, our chests were touching. He asked me again if I could send him to Fernando's. He then proceeded to take my shirt off. So now I'm topless, a bottle of beer in each hand, dancing with Prince Harry. We finished dancing and while everyone was cheering, we embraced and he gave me a smacker on the lips.